Hello, I'm Brianna. Welcome to My Life on Paper, where paper and pictures tell my story. Welcome to Sketch Sunday, where a crew of us do the same sketch. We are using the same sketch as Christy's Beautiful Life in her 30 Days of Sketches. They're all exclusive sketches, and today's sketch is by Jessica Michaels. I fell in love with this sketch. So I had this, it is 49 and Market tape. I'm going to look to see, is it fabric tape? I don't think so, but we'll see what it says. And that was the inspiration. It's washi tape. And that was the inspiration for the stripes. And then that led to everything else. So I picked out spritzes in the colors that coordinate. I've got a real light saltwater taffy, tumbled glass, and then the peeled paint is what I used most. Um, Sprayed the peeled paint, and then I just splattered the saltwater taffy as well as the tumbled glass. And you wouldn't think you can see the saltwater taffy much, but it just gives it another layer. And makes it more interesting. So I'm really happy the way that turns out. And at first I was thinking, oh, you're just going to see what's above or below. And no, because of the strips, you'll see in between. So, and it's not overpowering at all. It is subtle and light, and I love it. So here I am just tearing the washi tape, the big thick washi tape. Oh, and it is from Tranquility. That's the collection of 49 Market. This is the only thing I think I have from Tranquility, although I have lots of other pieces that kind of color coordinate. So, I don't know why I decided it was easier to measure the paper if I turned it on its side, because it's 12 inches no matter which way you go, but that's what I was doing. And actually, I was kind of tearing it in the wrong direction, so I had to flip it up the tape upside down. So finally, I instead of flipping the tape upside down, I just flipped the paper upside down. I don't know. Whatever. It's not necessarily the easiest, but it's just how it goes. It's interesting now with these long strips, you can see how the pattern repeats itself on the tape. And then with the photo going over part of the tape, it doesn't look so obvious, I guess. So this photo is of middle daughter Meredith. She is with her roommate from when she was getting her master's, Jess, and they were enjoying a spring day. One of their last, well, I shouldn't say one of their last days together, but it was getting towards the end, towards graduation. So I get out this other 49 and Market, and I'm trying to match the colors, and obviously I have lots of like blues and I think one of them is called eucalyptus, and there's some greens. And while I'm doing this, I'm just thinking like I'm kind of hoarding my 49 and Market, and I just want to get it on a page. So I've got a lot of florals there, and then I'm trying to find something that really matches. Um, Instead of the scallops, I'm going to take something to go over the side of the photo a little bit. But this laser cut that looks like ribbon is the perfect match and the perfect thing. So I was happy to find that, and I'm just going to take my scissors, trim that off, and adhere it on right away. Then I will figure out what other pieces I am using. Down below, I will have listed the Sketch Sunday crew, and I will also have listed the playlist for the 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. There is also a Facebook page associated with that, and you can see everybody's takes on the sketches in the album. I wanted something to do just a little bit of journaling on, and it looks like Jessica has like maybe some washi tape or something above, but I'm using kind of a label and a tab. And oh, I've got that little clip. I thought that looked cute in there. So I'm using those things, figuring I can put the date on there as well as just a little, Meredith and Jess having a picnic or something like that. So that is perfect. Now, these laser cuts are so delicate. When I punched that particular one out, it had some flowers that kind of broke into pieces. So I'm going to use, before I kind of had them all layered up, but I'm going to use that floral and then put the pieces on there at the same time. And I thought that's a good way not to lose the little pieces. I'm going to glue my photo down, and then I will worry about how everything else is going together. I love how the washi tape, the big thick strips, already look distressed, so you don't have to worry about doing anything more over the top of it, no splatters or anything. It gives it a lot of interest. So I'm going to get those pieces adhered down and then start working on the other pieces. So At first I had just put some florals on the right lower corner, which I knew everything was just going to blend in because it's got so much going on with the washi tape. So then I came across a lot of tags, and so I thought, well, I got to use a tag. So I think that's the perfect way to make those flowers there stand out. And I'm still going to use those big green leaves to layer behind it next to the photo. And I did use a bigger picture, obviously, than what is in the sketch, but that's the fun thing about sketches. You can make them work for you. And I am working my way through my 2024 photos. I think this is from May, if I'm not mistaken. Um, and yeah, and so I'm making the sketches work for me. Usually I'll go all over the last year and try to find the exact right little picture that needs to be on a page and things. And I just, I'm going to practice what I preach and make it work for me. I liked using liquid glue on those leaves because I could move them around a little bit while before they got dried. And then I decided I've got these other really delicate florals. I'm going to put those on the page as well. And even though the background is so busy, I think it adds just a little bit of something. I am going to tuck in probably two different sets of flowers, and that'll be it for me. Like I said, it doesn't need any final splatters or anything. Um, So I want to say thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and please come back and see me again soon.